Hello. You may be wondering why I'm here at 12 o'clock and not 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock. Because I was on the fence about streaming this morning. And I was hungry this morning, so I was like, let me stop and eat something real quick and take a little break. I wasn't gonna stream, but then I was like, I kind of want to try to beat this game tonight, and I think, knowing our track record with Trails games, they take like 6-ish hours to beat, and at least the final chapter, so I thought maybe getting like an hour or two in, maybe 3, should help us finish this tonight, and then I want to take a break tomorrow. It's more like I want to take a break, and it's like I didn't want to take one on Friday, but tomorrow I don't mind taking a break. So yeah, that's why we're out here. We ended off on the cluster of info dropped on us last stream. It's really good, the last 2 streams, story-wise. So yeah. Kind of feel bad. I also didn't want to stream. I was also on the fitness stream because I'm like, usually more people are here in the night, so like people aren't missing anything. I mean, you can technically watch the VOD, but I was like, I kind of do this for my sake. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, I forgot we saved at the end of the chapter, so now it's just straight into cutscene. Shell's airship with the 17 troops across through Merkaba. Merkaba unit 5. That's Spanish for 5. Merkaba unit, wait, that's Spanish for 9. See, I'm teaching y'all Spanish. That's all I got, though. Don't ask me for anything else. Oh, now Zeit's the normal form. Okay, I guess that makes sense. We'll look care of the aliens for our part, just as planned. You guys be careful out there. Same to you, heretic hunter. Oh, pardon me. 1,000-hand guardian. That's what he chose his name to switch his name to. Maybe it'll be your title anymore, but that doesn't mean you can't live up to every now and then. 1,000-hand. Why is that your name? That's a dumb name. You should just stay as heretic hunter. Granted, I know why he said. I remember he wanted to say why he changed it, but whatever. Guess not. You drive your new fighter from the collision at 1,000 armor yourself. If you know, oh, well, you see, that makes sense. It's very fit. Sorry, I didn't mean to roast your name, Kevin. My bad. I should have waited for the reasoning. Thanks. Sounds like a long story. Hey, Lloyd. The ones are the tough, so hang in there, okay? Crossbow being the spot it is, I don't count any outside help swooping in to save the day. Not even Cassie Sprite? If I had one piece of advice, it's this. Don't forget the bonds you made along the way. You'll need them. Bonds I've made. Understood, I'll keep that in mind. Why is she so close? Hey, Eidos, watch over you, Lloyd. And give Ellie my regards when you come to her aid. Right, make sure I do. What's going on? Activated the optical camouflage. Itself is not infallible. Top speed is also a drawback. Short, if we try to fly into restricted airspace at this speed, the Aeon geared towards the building would catch us in no time. Let's stand a chance in their confrontation. That's why we're going to have Merkaba Unit 5 with you. So what you're saying is the opening to infiltrate. Shows what the girls protectors can do. Next thing you know, this thing only takes 3 hours to beat, and I'll be like, oh, well, I streamed for nothing this morning. Damn, at that rate, then we'd start Trails of Cold Steel tonight. With Gordius class tactical arc has a prototype Aeon type beta. So how am I so? You're telling me that I'm gonna have to fight these things? Like, that seems like impossible. Unless we like use Kia to like do something. Like on our own, it's like, okay. It's just freaking nightmare frames from Code ELIE, so. This is what wings remind me of. I don't know if Gundam's wings are like that. Are they like that? Now the path we chose. I think the Gundam's wings are like more like actually like machine and not like that weird like I don't even know what to call those, like plasma-esque looking wings, I guess.
なんとか潜入できたけど、クロスベルそのものが司法と一体化しているような状況だ。ここから先は注意して動かないと、また人形が飛んでくるだろう。この飛行艇に頼る限界があるということか。確かに。この船の大きさが地上に降りれば船の魔装を介した網に捕らえられる。そう。このままだと着陸すらできなくなってしまう。そこで地中脈の力場の隙間を探知発見していこうと。力場の隙間。
By nature, Septium veins enclose large enough to span the breadth of land. However, even amongst the stream of Septium veins, there yet exists small regions of flurry of their purview. I think I get it. So if we land on one of those gaps, we won't be noticed. What are you doing streaming now? So, I was saying earlier when I started, I'm like, I need to stream a little bit because knowing that these games, like the finales, the final chapters are usually like long, and I don't think I have like the time to play through the whole thing in one night, which I want to do. Why it's not? Oh yeah, I missed a lot. Yesterday was like, the past two streams were like amazing story-wise, where it's like you have to just watch because a lot of shit went down. But yeah, I'm only streaming right now for like a little bit just to like guarantee that we finish tonight. Because I wanted to finish tonight when I saw we were like at the final chapter. I'm like, technically, if I wanted to be like a responsible person and get enough sleep for work, I have to do some today, like right now, and then finish it up tonight. Because that's the like every time we've streamed the finale of a Trails game, it's always been like, oh, I've gone way over the time I'd like to stream. So I'm like, well, let me get a head start a little bit. So. That's the only reason why we're streaming. That's about the size of it. Pause. As so happens, the point we're now at exactly the kind of spot we've been looking for. I feel like watching this now, you're gonna have more questions than you're gonna have questions that'll be answered if you watch last stream pretty much. I guess so. The sandbar on Ursula Road, my bad. It's the same area where that cryptid appeared. How did you figure out that was a safe zone so quickly? And like the last time I looked through YouTube, so what I did before was I'd look through YouTube to figure out, oh, how long did it take someone else to beat the finale of this game? And then I'm like, oh, it only takes 6 hours. Then I go play it, or it'll take like 3 hours. I go play, it's like 6 hours long. I'm like, how? Let's see. After the gun, oh, after that. Okay. Oh yeah, so then basically you'd figure out the final hour is where like all this stuff goes down. Like you'll figure out why Zite can talk now. No more ow from him anymore. How'd you figure out that this was a safe zone so quickly? Addison and I already scouted it out beforehand, obviously. Once in the cross from the south, we set up a little parlor trick and made our escape. So that's where you were. Oh, very thorough of you. To be fair, this is the only place like we know of it so far. Well, like we know so far. No, it's so far. In the future, we'll have to find other blind spots where we can land. Now then, what's the plan? There's no way for us to get into the city with that barrier around it. I know that. Still, I think it'd be best to get our feet on the ground now. I want to get a feel of what's going on down there with my own eyes. Every little bit counts. We can also use this opportunity to check on the situation at St. Ursula Hospital. Fair enough. You know, it can never be too early for the stream to fuck up. Every time. There's also something I heard about the dragon that appeared during the Liberal incident. Basically, your holy beasts aren't allowed to interfere with the fates of the Septarians, right? Ying can summarize Lloyd's. Yeah. Yeah, basically those go hand in hand, actually. So basically, when Lloyd... So, I think you saw when Lloyd went to prison. Then he had, Garcia with him. They escaped jail together. He went back to go save his, like, you know, other Mafia members. Well, Lloyd ran off. Lloyd kept running away from the army, got pincered, went down into the forest, kept running, and then Giant Wolf appears. And it's like, hey, I'm actually Zeit. You forgot to thank me, and saves him. And that's pretty much it. And Zeit is basically the equivalent of the dragon in Liberal. That's actually, honestly, all that you miss. Like, if you need that part explained, I could explain the Wazi part, but then the Wazi part is not too hard to explain. If you want me to explain that, I can as well. In like a single sentence. Just so. That is the provision of the covenant we have made. However, as the Sectarian of Mirage, as long as it's been lost, my duty has already come to an end. With those shackles removed, I can attack more freely. Oh yeah, so he's basically like Grosser, like Father Kevin, this entire time. That's all. He's part of the church. So him and Abbas are part of the Grosritter, or part of the church, but Wazi is the Grosritter. And then Abbas, the bald guy, is basically his Reus, pretty much. Lending a modicum of help to the children of man should be within my bounds. That's pretty much it. That's basically the most important stuff that happened at the end, like the final hour yesterday. And I was like, okay, this should make sense. So that's how it is. Is that why you helped us during the Warhound case back then? You assume correctly. I cannot give you my indefinite support, but I can grant you my aid for the time being. We simply consider this part of my role as a police dog, if that's so pleases. Sure. We're glad to have you aboard. Oh, and then they went on to explain the Septarian thing, but that's kind of like, that's more of, you need to kind of watch that, because I can't even explain that. It kind of goes into like the history of like, oh, this Mirage thing, they created some artificial like Mirage Septarian now, and that's above my pay grade explaining. But I'm sure if I read it, I could like explain it, but I'm like, brain. History, give me, I don't like historical like backstory, even though it makes sense. It made sense yesterday, but I completely forgot it. Yeah, so now we're going back to save everyone else, who we assume is in jail somewhere. That's right. The three of us are going to have to make do on our own for now. When you're innocent bark, just let Abbas know, then take us down. The Merkaba also offers a few facilities at your disposal. Feel free to bother the crew for new equipment or supplies, or if you want to use the Orb Factory. Got it, thanks. Wazi and Zeit have joined the party. Wazi learned S-Craft, caching arm. Apparently I was reading through the guide for this game, this is like the most broken S-Craft in the game, allegedly. So... Zeit's temporarily joined the party, as he's not using Enigma 2, you cannot customize his quartz. He does, however, have access to high-level arts. Be aware that Zeit also does not possess an S-Craft. Oh darn. Additionally, you'll only be able to control Lloyd when aboard the Merkaba. All other members will be on standby on the ship. You will, however, still be able to manage all members' equipment through the camp menu and browse on their behalf of the shop and the factory. Pentagon. Oh, well, I'm kind of broke, as you can see in my money I got right here. I'm broke, so I'm gonna have to exchange some of this. Dang, we got a lot of this stuff too, actually. I kind of just sell items, but actually, let me go deal with the quartz first. Where's the Orb Factory? Right here. Yes. Let's get all the wood stuff. I'm trying to think of new. Oh wait, hold up. Breaker EP cuts. Kinda want this. Cast 2. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have EP cut 3 now. so we're at 5, 4, 3, 17. I think we level this up one more time. We can finally get that fire spell, that like final good fire spell. I think. My 3. Although actually, I have to keep mine too, because I think all my team's quartz are in my inventory right now as well. Alright, let's exchange some of this. Oh, I don't have a lot to exchange for money. Shoot. 3 of those. 2 of those. That'll do. We gotta upgrade our weapons somehow. Fang collar, leather harness, protector, rich fragrance, hard jerky. A gift from the kids in the city, very, very chewy. An expensive shampoo that results in a sleek coat. Alright, well, let's see. I think we need to raise his... If I'm not mistaken, they're like, oh, you need to raise your arts damage. Yes, it's magic. So we're gonna have to... I don't think I have any equipment that raises arts strength. I think it's all gonna be his quartz. Oh yeah. Oh, you don't even have this equipped. Hold on. Juggler, cannon. I think that's what thing is using right now. TIO. So. Let's see. This has just back to Prince ailments. That wouldn't be bad at all, actually. This one will need from Springer. I kind of want to put mine 3 if we're going to make him kind of broken in the magic category. Let's do it. It looks like he has all this like time and stuff, so we'll just kind of follow suit with that. Luck. Cast. Sure, I guess that'll work. Oh, yeah. Now that's all that at least it was a quick explanation. It wasn't like it was too difficult to explain at least. Alright, are we back? There we go. Now, what I was saying before the stream just I was saying that, oh, I'd like to probably get as much done tonight, or right now, so tonight, just finish it up and I can sleep at a reasonable time for work. Well, ready for your next course of action? Yeah. This is you're going to land here for now. I have to say, though, even once you being in the crossroads was a heck of a surprise. Because of the sake of deceiving Archbishop Peralta. This is attractive more inter-congregational the thought process was that no one would expect a divinity to pose as the head of the street gang. Yeah, I guess it worked. Though, come to think of it, you guys did name a group of testaments, not to mention all the crusades you went on. I suppose we did. I thought we'd be less concerned because we were intentionally a crude imitation. Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't deny that. You don't sound so hard on your shtick. No one would have ever guessed it was authentic. Anyway, are we good to land whenever? Are we good to land? Are we good to land whenever? Yes. That's what we were aiming for has already been. You don't need to say the word. Understood. Confirm your destination. I mean, we only have one place we can land, right? For now. Alright, say don't let me down. Take it the others are going to keep monitoring the situation from above. That's the plan. The more can be discovered if they stay at ground level. Now then. The name of she who dwells above to idle this consecrated septium. Oh. Sister Marble did. Employing the girl's geometry for this. Earth's amber glow, space's golden glow. Congruent natures form into you a security protecting this cherry from ever watchful eyes. What is this? A warp circle capable of stabilizing the gap from the septum vein's influence. It's also invisible to anyone who hasn't been aboard the Mercury. Impressive, no? In any case, it should last us for the time being. I'm speechless. It's finally dawning on me that you really are one of the church's nuns. After working with you for so long, it's been tough to actually picture you that way. I was such a cool, calm, and collected playboy even with no boy. But never mind that. What's our next move? Did you try heading to St. Ursula? Yeah. That's confirmed a situation there while we're in the area. It also wouldn't hurt to at least scout out the path towards Crossbow City to see what it's like. Fine with that as well. However, be aware that cryptids and good are the highways from this world. Be wise to tread carefully. Duly noted. Let's be off. Examine which trails return use the Mercury Church State. Speak to apps and select destination on the map. Travel to that warp circle. Number available warp circle. Here's the story. Alright, squad, let's go. Can I just like on the side? Oh, there we go. Come back here. I didn't mean to do that. 2 full XP points. Are the buses working? It was worth a shot. Oh shit, Lapras. I didn't mean to run into this thing. Phoenix or Scale Force Fan Alpha Roar. Why is it so expensive? Shadow Blade. Mass Disaster Avalon Gate. Let's try this one. As far as billiard balls, what the hell? Alright, well. Oh my god, here we go with this nonsense. Damn, okay, Zite. Ow. Let's just try all these spells. I'm sure you're bound to be weak to one of these. I just don't remember which one. I can even tell if that was the one. 110. Sorry, now this guy is not focusing on anything. Hold up. Let's just give him a piece of my mind real quick. There we go. That looks like what you were weak to. Yep. Alright. And now shut up. There we go. Alright, Zay, there we go. Something. Golden Halo. Some of these Phoenix Rush. Sure. Damn, okay. Too bad XP wise. I mean, it took a little bit, but what else do you expect from a giant fake Lapras? I thought I missed this just over here. Hold on. Oh, yeah, well, good. It was just that I didn't care to miss. Based on that message. This thing is just hold on. I'm hoping this goes into more explaining, like later on we'll see Arios and Eos to actually explain like how he freaking, you know, killed the guy, or like, unless he's bluffing. I mean, he could be bluffing. I don't know why you bluff about something that serious, but... Another Lapras again? Alright. I wish I had, like, something that could raise magic attack. I'm sure there is an art out there, but... There it is. Hold on, what is this? Revives and heals all? What kind of... Dang, Zite, how do you have all this stuff? What is this? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I need to get all these spells. Like, this one's an AoE immunity. It's like, I need this. 8 Earth and 3... Your Demonstrat will never be Cassius. Yo, I hate this thing shot. It's such a pain in the ass. Oh, I can really just just aim this all the way over here and then like hits this thing? I guess not. Okay. Oh well. Alright, well, let's see what this attack does. Alleged broken attack. I mean, your art's strength isn't high enough, but let's see. Damn, okay. 7,000 is not that bad compared to like damage Lloyd would be able to do with this, with his stuff. Although, you know, we hit by something here. You know what? Actually, why don't I just, you know, let's try to kill this guy. I just should have done my attack first and then done this. No, I didn't know it, but oh well. Yep. Sand Blaster. Ow. Okay, you see, that's not too bad. We can manage this. We should level up. Almost. God, really got the jump on us. Creatures are appearing on the highways. There's no way any buses are into the city, right? I can't imagine they are. Though I doubt the defense force will have much trouble coming and going in those armored cars of theirs. So without them, there's no way to get to the hospital. Citizens' health must be suffering for it. Yes, that is a natural conclusion. They are. Oh, yes. Ursula herself must be looking down on this grave. Ursula? Even the same one from the Saint and the White Wolf? Wait, don't tell me the White Wolf from that story was his height. Tale of a young caretaker who was marked for death by a feudal lord, but wound up inspiring him instead. Considered a saint in the church's canon too. Yes, in life she was a compassionate young woman. However, she did not lose her life as the story depicts, but rather escaped death. She would then come to marry the knight who spared her. In fact, their descendants still live in these lands. Really? Truth is something stranger than fiction. Let's not deal with any of these 2 XP giving monsters. Look over there. Of course. Defense Force unit. They guarded the hospital? Timing could be worse. Can't afford to have the soldiers spot us. Right. It'd be easier just to avoid them. That said, we have no way of knowing the gaps in the patrol routes. I believe TIO is within the hospital. What? Are you certain? Yes, I can pick up faint trace for scent. However, I do not believe there are any other Triple S members there. TIO? Don't tell me. Was she hurt? She's not there to be treated, is she? Alas, my nose does have its limits. However, I do not deny that I share your sentiment of concern. What should we do? I may have a little trick up my sleeve. If I pull this one off, we should be able to confront the soldier without them calling for reinforcements. Really? Oh? I should have known you already had a plan in mind. You flatter. What's your call, Lloyd? You don't even have to ask. One of our own needs us. We're going. Now I have to pass the opportunity to get TIO back. Let us be off. Sure. We'll be in and out like a bolt from the sapphire blue. This is boring. Why did they get to sign on Washington here of all places? There's barely even anything to watch. I would complain. Banning's the fugitive from Triple S is still on the lamp. What's the they're going to do if he shows up here? He'd be done for. Besides, if he has any common sense, he'd probably booked it from the state right now. Still, I heard he had some kind of crazy monster bail him out. He said he ate up an entire 4th regiment. You don't suppose it's true? Sounds like a load of bull to me. But enough about that. Oh yeah, also, Sight did end up, that actually is true. He did end up eating one of the soldiers. He spat him out, but you know, he did still technically eat him away. But enough about that. If we're here, we may as well check on how ELIE is doing. Still hospitalized, right? Yeah, should be. Making them pretty bad back then. That was just speed recovery. At least we can agree on that. What, Bannings? He just showed up here. Who are you calling a monster exactly? I'll give them a break. It's a mistake to make you a true form. I'd rather not have to fight you. Oh, it's just on making us force our way through. We're going to do just that. Shaky little. They're outnumbered. Neutralize a lot of them. Roger, we'll go. Yeah, I thought Wazzy had a plan. What was the plan here? Just to fight them? You know, throughout all this mystery, I'm still disgusted with Noel. Freaking, oh yeah, the government actually helped you freaking put your sister in the hospital. Oh, but I'll still fight for the government. So strong. I guess it's my turn now. I mean, obviously, what's going to happen is she's going to realize she's wrong and then end up helping us when we need it the most. Like, that's obviously going to end up happening. It won't be shocked when that happens, but... A medal? From the Grossritter? Like, that was the one thing that I saw yesterday that, like, other than some others, that got me, like, really, like, are you stupid? Join in consciousness silver glow and confer onto them false memories. Oh, I got you. Sorry. Yes, okay. Well, I went a bit overboard on that one. This technique employed by the church utilizes the power of suggestion. Since it's not the only esoteric force you supply. Not long ago, you confirmed that a large group was approaching this location. You managed to exterminate it, but due to the wounds you sustained, you decided to return to base. You made no contact with Bannings, nor were there signs that he could be arriving soon. Oh, he already used it, okay. No sign of Bannings. Manipulation to that extent should not be possible from mere suggestion. Might you presume this technique relies on the power of your stigma? Okay, so actually, I realized yesterday too when we figured out that he was part of the Grossritter. That explains why he was like, I guess why he didn't want to dress up in a full like, just swimming trunks when they were at the beach because he needed to cover that tattoo up. No hidden secrets from the holy beast is there. Stigma? Yeah, that's something I like to talk about, really. Past traumas and so on. That aside, but it did has its limits. The effect will only last 2, maybe 3 days at most. We also can't rely on this too much. The defense force will be looking for signs of it once they figure it out. It makes sense. I'll keep that in mind. At least that's what I'm thinking is partially the reason. Because at first I was like, oh, a gender-ish reason. But then I'm like, oh, if he's part of the Grossritter, like, as soon as I got that revelation, I'm like, oh, that might be the actual reason why he was wearing, like, he was covered up the entire time we were at the beach. TIO taught? They just let her walk around? She should be doing well. Oh my god, you can talk! No, she's gonna. No, technically, Teal's gonna be like, "Oh, now everyone can understand you now. Not fair." Well, would you look at that? There's some much-needed good news. Goodness, when I found out you were in the hospital, I assumed the worst. Okay, right? You weren't injured or anything. You weren't injured or anything, were you? It's really you, Lloyd. Oh, what is that breastplate made of? Where have you been this whole time? I heard they put you in prison, but it's all over the world now. They said you escaped and the soldiers are chasing you down. I'm so worried. Oh, Tio. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you like that. But I'm okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Saito and Wazi helped me return to Crossbow. So you can relax now. I'm here. Oh, Lloyd is so romantic. It's a shame you have to interrupt them. See him and Fran. Yeah, Fran, your sister sucks, dude. Funny meeting you here, Lloyd. I'm so glad you're safe. You have no idea how concerned I was, Lloyd. Sorry about that. I know it caused you all some grief. Dang, Tio's still holding on. Anyway, you look great, Frank. You're back at 100%. Yep, my injuries are all healed up now. Happened for a while, actually. I swear, we see Ilya, like, just start walking, I'll be like, oh shit. But because of everything going on, I haven't been able to get back to work. Yeah, I see, that is true. That explains why you're here. Still, I'm glad you're doing better. Incidentally, Wazi, why are you dressed that way? And Saito, what are you doing here? It's a bit of a long story. Long or not, they deserve a proper explanation of everything that's happened until now. Huh? Did he just... What's the matter? Oh, yeah, see, he's like, oh, you all can understand him? Well, what's the matter? You really can't tell? Oh, I see. You always been able to understand him, so you still haven't noticed, have you? Why is he only talking? How did things come to this? It's all so complicated, I can't even begin to unpack it. To think this would happen to the crossbow we call home. Now I understand how the past of our status led to our present situation. Both in regards to the crisis we're in, and as well as what happened to Kia. Yeah. Right now, there are only two things I want. The first is to uncover the truth of all the unanswered questions we still have. The second is to bring everyone back together. That includes Kia. A world full of goals to choose from, and you pick the two most impractical ones. You expect any less from him. That's right. Even prison cannot choose the kind of person Lloyd is. But that said, I completely share these sentiments. As a member of the Triple S, and more importantly, as one of Kia's guardians, her family, I will be coming with you to fight. Thank you, Tio. I wouldn't have it any other way. Come to think of it, how did you end up in St. Ursula of all places? I was brought here by Arios. On Maria Bell's orders, I suspect. They divided the members of the Triple S into different locations for placements under surveillance. As for why, I believe they suspected that if we were all in prison together, they'd band us one and attempt to sway Kia. Well, they're not wrong. In that case, we're going to have to search everywhere we can to track down Ellie and Randy. There's a possibility that they're currently in Crossville City, which would make reaching them impossible. Then again, the fact that Tio's here means there's a good chance they're both elsewhere in the state. That's true. Assuming Key is in the city, they'd want to keep you as far away from her as possible. I have a question. Can I come with you guys too? Fran? Where's this coming from? I know I can't fight on the front lines like the rest of you, but I can still be your operator, just like I was before. You mentioned something about using the Wazzy's airship to get around, didn't you? That's perfect. I can help you from there while you're on the ground. Please? Should we, Lloyd? Well, I'll admit the market was short on staff. We can use the help. I'll leave this decision in your hands, Lloyd. I'll leave this decision in your hands, Lloyd. Let's be clear. Let me be clear. Right now, your sister's loyalty lies with the defense force, right? Fake ass sister. Coming with us means going up against the well. Are you really okay with that? Yes I am. You know, if she's not like being a well, I mean, no, because I assume she's gonna obviously switch it. But like right now, Noelle, you're probably like bottom tier Trail series character. Like Duke Dunan's even better than you, and that's saying something. Obviously, I don't want to fight Noe, but even still, I have a job to do as a member of the CPD. I can't just stand back and watch all this happen to my home. I understand. Alright then. We're happy to welcome you aboard, Fran. Yes, thank you for doing this, Lloyd. It's good to have you back, Fran. Better than good for Apis. His workload is about to go down drastically. It sounds like everything's settled down. Yeah. I guess that means it's time for us to head out soon. But yeah, again, if she's like double aging and like isn't like if she says, "Oh yeah, I've been faking it this entire time," okay, I'll forgive you. But if it's more like, "Oh, I've now realized something," if you realize just now, like when we need you, then get out of your fake ass. Like I don't want to talk to you. But if it's like, "Oh yeah, guess what? I've been secretly a double agent. I've been spying on everything," acceptable. I'll accept that. And I will say sorry, Noelle. But if it's anything other than that, I don't think I can forgive you. Of course, perhaps you'll be careful out there. Sadly, there isn't much I can do to help you directly right now. After all, my place is here at the hospital. Even so, I'll be praying for your safety. Thank you. It's more than enough. Thank you for everything, Cecile. Can we tell her that that Orioles killed guy, allegedly? He took such good care of me. I owe you my life, literally. Sip, so. No, now, keep crying like that and you'll spoil that cute little face of yours. Come to think of it, Fran, don't you have things to pack before you leave with them? You should prepare to change clothes at the very least. Oh, you're right. I need to get all my stuff together. Sorry, guys. I'll get it done as quick as I can, so sit tight. Things will be much livelier with on board with her around. Of course. Part of the reason I was in favor of it was the sake of Merkab's morale. Oh, well, one more thing just came to mind. While you're waiting for her, I want to take this opportunity to say hi to Inspector Donovan and Ilia. Wait, you mean they're... Oh, thank God. That's right. They both woke up not too long ago. Well, that's fine. Sadly, Ilia's still in no condition to be on her feet. Inspector Donovan is recovering well, however. Thank goodness they're both doing better. It's a great idea. It'll save off the boredom for all we wait for Fran, if nothing else. Yeah, let's go see them. Allow me to join you. I'll wait here for you to finish. Our presence would likely cause the patients a fair bit of alarm. Not really. You could be like at the hospital I work at, we have like, they bring like dogs around for the patients to see, so. I mean, granted, this is more of a wolf than a dog, but you know, same difference, right? Oh, Wazzy, sorry. Okay, actually, look at this. Oh, wait. All right. This one, right? Yes. What's the strongest water spell there is, actually? Should I give him TIO that? 10. We need 10, what's that, time, space, mirage, I mean? We have all the healing ones. Wait, I want to see if there is a spell that raises, like, art strength. I might want this adamantite guard, actually, on TIO. Recovery, heal all, revive and heal. Attack. Strength. Seal. Oh, there we go, Fortuna. That's all you need is 1 water and then 4 of... That's not that bad. And the Celestial one's not that bad either. Technically, if we just switch TIO to all, space, quartz, we should be fine. I might. Zodiac. Let's see if we can. I mean, this gives 6 already. She only needs this 1 water one right here. This doesn't help her at all, actually. Okay. Let's see here. So we're at 11. I think if we put another water one. Probably, like, Spearbreaker gives a lot. Heal. Spirit Breaker. Let's go to the time ones. Can do Heaven's Eye. I think. P cut. P. Oh wait, you need your Mind 3. Oh, what's Mind 3 right now? Oh. No, Nikkei, I think the updates. I don't think there's. It's going to be the update where like you need to actually download something. I think it's just a event change sort of thingy. It's because I have Spirit Breaker. Okay, hold up. Okay, there's the Fortuna one right there. I was looking for the, there's a healing one too that I wanted. This Celestial one, 18 and then 8. Okay. Switch. Okay. Cast work. It doesn't get her to the spell we want, but it'll be kind of close. Alright, let's go. Lloyd is over here dying, first off. Oh, and Wazzy, too, actually. On the 3rd floor, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, is it already time for the nurse to take your temperature again? Come on in. Pardon us. What is that in the basket? It's like, I don't even know. A bunch of, like, I think I see an orange and it looks like a giant deviled egg, like to the right. Well, I'll be. Banding's hemisphere. What are you doing here? It's great to see you again, Inspector Donovan. And who do we have here? A lovely lady friend of yours? We could always come back later for a little privacy together. I finally wake up after being in a coma for who knows how long, and this is how you greet me. Just watching, Father Wazzy. This is Farah, Inspector Donovan's wife. She's staying here at the hospital to help take care of him. It's nice to meet you too. Thank you for always helping me out my dog. I've heard a lot about the triplets from him and TIO. It's like quite a motley group. You're pretty so honors me. I'm not sure that's what it was. But you two are here because I've got questions I need answering. So what is going on out there? Of course. Let me start at the beginning. Holy city of Ontario. Things are a lot more serious than I thought. It sounds, I'm guessing you'll be better off if you doesn't know about anything on this whole conversation. If you wouldn't mind. Well, it doesn't matter to me. Either way, I'm not a fugitive here. I'm not a fugitive here. Fugitive? Never mind that. Inspector, has anyone from Crossbow City been in contact since you woke up? Well, Raymond did come and visit. He told me a little bit about what's going on. From what I gather, the CPD's been consolidated to the new defense force, one of their lower branches. Their day-to-day is still the same for the most part. They basically been promoted to do chores in the city. In the city? Alright. I assumed as much. That's the only way it could have gone, really, with the way the president set this up. But wasn't there any pushback? I mean, surely not everyone in the department's okay with this. I don't know about Vice Commander Pierre, but I can't imagine Sergei or Dudley are fine with it. Well, just between you and me. It seems Sergei, Dudley, Raymond, and some of the folks in the metropolitan are up to something. Then what would that be? You can hear this from me. They're bidding their time, biding their time, waiting for an opportunity to flip everything on its head. They're not the type to just roll over and take it all on the chin. Which means that not all hope is lost. Yeah, getting contact is going to prove difficult. Let's just leave the city to them. You need to work on breaking this deadlock right another way, outside the barrier. Good call. Because they're fighting an uphill battle, but know that I'm rooting for you. Once I'm healthy, I plan to head back up there and get Sergei and the boys in hand. Honey, if you must, we'll let your colleagues handle it for now. You need to get your rest first. I'm not letting you step one foot out of this hospital until you made a full recovery. Do I make myself clear? Yes, dear. I've never heard anyone talk to him like this. Inspector's no match for his wife, as I've come to understand. Love comes in many forms. I'd say Donnie Boy's a lucky man. Or the real one that matters. There you guys are. Wait, I ain't ready yet, Fran. Hey, Fran. I see you're just for the occasion. Are you all done packing? You betcha. How do I look? I've missed seeing you in your uniform, Fran. Welcome back to the force. I missed you too. Hey, visiting Inspector Donovan just now? Yeah, we just finished catching up. Are you gonna do the same? That's right. I couldn't just leave without saying goodbye to him. He saved my life during the raid, after all. I don't think I could ever thank him enough for that. We understand. You go do what you have to. We'll wait on. Thanks. See you guys in a bit. Well, while she does that, why don't we check in with ELIE? Yeah, sounds good. Oh wait, she was across. She was over. Yeah, right here. Oh my god, Sabrina Carpenter, you're okay. Visitors. Who is it? You can come in. Please excuse us. Hey there, TIO. Did you bring Well, isn't my favorite little guy. And you're a Wazi, right? I'll chalk that last up to the injury. It really has been a long time. Yeah. Sorry for the sudden visit. I didn't know you were going to get the chance to come see you. Don't be ridiculous. You can take a seat and make yourselves comfortable. You don't help yourselves to the sweets that fans have been sending me. The cookies shouldn't be too stale, I'm sure. Cookies acquired. I hadn't realized just how tight of a spot you guys are in. It's crazy to think how far Crossfell has fallen in the time since the raid. Can we tell her like the truth about Risha, or be like, hey, do you know about Risha? Like, do you know that this is a... You know, anyway, yeah. Don't ever blame me if you thought you were still dreaming right now. Frustration for not being able to move my legs is sobering enough. Thank you very much. If only I could walk out of here and see the state Arc and Ciels with my own eyes. Hey, ELIE. About your condition. How's it looking? Oh, that. Oh, Dr. Salem told me that so far. She doesn't know whether I'll ever be able to walk again. Though on the bright side, that means she didn't rule it out either. I thought that might be the case. What if the long faces, you two, are you trying to bum me out? Listen here. If I become convinced that it's possible for me to ever walk again, then it might as well be, right? What? This is no different than working on the stage. I have a goal to pursue, the way I always have. So no matter how painful or hopeless it might seem, as long as I got a ray of hope, then that's my spotlight at the end of the tunnel. I'm not giving up on me. I sure won't. You're really something else. Am I? I don't think I said anything all that out of the ordinary. Besides, I think what all of you are trying to accomplish is a lot harder than what I'm going through. Is it? From your perspective, it's hard to ignore just how difficult our path's going to be. And take a page from my book and don't shy away. People will do whatever it takes to fight for what matters most to them. I think that's what makes us human, no matter how we may differ in strength. Makes us human. Well put. Though I'll admit, I'm a bit greedier than most. Good enough isn't good enough for yours truly. Still, I don't think I'm the only one like that. Same can be said of all of our troop members, including Risha, of course. Do me a favor, if you see her, there's a message I want you to pass along. I knew the entire time. What is that matters the most to you? Can you truly turn your back in the face of what you hold dear? Sure thing. I'll make sure Risha hears that you managed to find her. I'll hold you to it. Yeah, that means we have to find her, right? I mean, she's probably gone crazy, like, angry, but, you know, that's fine. She's a character, isn't she? That fervent dancer moniker for all her unit when she's in no shape to dance. It'd seem her role as a sun princess extends beyond the stage. I've had the chance to speak with her several times since I became stranded at the hospital. I'd have had a challenge keeping myself together if not for her and Cecile. Glad they were here then. That said, now we're going to have to track down Rachel too. Easier said than done. It's going to come down to Adio's as well, more likely than not. Should we head back and check on Fran? Yeah, she must be ready by now. Afterward, Lloyd and the others met back with the site. Alright, sorry, I guess when you go drinking, the usual chewing on ice. That ends up happening too. They said their goodbyes to Cecile and then left St. Ursula Hospital. On the way back, Wazzy discovered another blind spot in the Septium Man's influence just around the hospital. He placed a second warp circle there, making it possible for the Merkaba to travel to St. Ursula and pick them up. Is this like Wonder Woman's ship? With Tio and Fran aboard, the team is now able to track wanted monsters and other requests along the highways from the Merkaba's terminal. The terminal can be found in the Merkaba's storage cabin. Be sure to check it when you have time. Well, that seems like extra work. New plans to find the Septium Man's influence detected. I'll relay you, Captain. Okie dokie. Click, clack. Coordinates identified. It's in northeastern Crossville near Amata Village. Massive. Is valuable in itself, but dedicated operator is overall efficacy as well. Yeah, I'm still flying by the seat of my pants, honestly. Searching our places we can land will be much easier with you on the crew. So, what now? Would you like to head off to our new landing point? Yeah, we should confirm the situation in Morgan Village too. Full speed ahead. Destination. Course set. Maintaining high alert. Sorry, I think it's gonna be in full look at me like, where's Morgan Village again? Oh, those are flowers. Isn't that all just pleroma grass? Why are we landing here? Didn't disembark well enough. What's happening in Lotus Fields? It is pleroma grass, my bad. I wasn't going crazy. Yeah, there's nothing but pleroma grass now, as far as the eye can see. It's mostly a byproduct of Kia's awakening. Zite, are there any cryptids nearby? Should be able to use the warp circle without fear of an attack. Good to know. Now that we're here, let's start by visiting with Chief Tolta. A wise decision. Let's see. You've been through quite a whirlwind this past few weeks. I would say you really gave me a scare walking in with that wolf. Sorry about that. My apologies. It's not my intention to frighten you. That's alright. I have all those dreams and I think I have the honor of meeting the fine wolf legend in person. Thankfully, Defense Force is largely in order. Let me say for you, feel free to stay as long as you need to. I appreciate that, Chief Tolta. Seconded, thank you for your hospitality. There are many people back at the hospital who are critical of President Croy's actions. But I can tell, he hasn't exactly received the warmth reception here either, has he? Well, our village has always had close connections to statesmen for democratic matters. Even after independence was declared, I can't say it's so much a response from us. No, I will say that our harvest have been down thanks to the appearance of those cryptids. And as I mentioned, the defense force seldom been interested, so you can expect they haven't been much help to us. Sorry to hear that. Their negligence is shameful. Those who build the city have always been ignorant of their fellow men in these outlying settlements. However, the degree to which they have taken dereliction? So excuse. Google, help me. I think it's dereliction. Yeah, it is dereliction. I don't even know why I'm searching it up. I just want to confirm. Dang, with how long it's taking freaking Google to load, I think my freaking internet's about to crash. Anyway, whatever, dereliction. Indeed. Yeah, I may be frank. I have a hard time seeing myself falling in line with the pursuit's ambitions. That said, continuing to look for which is nothing compared to the mass city. To tell you the truth, I'm rather lost in the weeds about all of this. That's understandable. Keep an eye out for any cripples while we're here. Aside from that, have you had any other pressing issues lately? I hope the situation hasn't stirred up any civil unrest around the villagers. Not at all. Things haven't come to that. The village has pulled together to see itself with this crisis as best as we can. Harold and his family here to help us and a real goddess sent too. You Mr. Hayworth? He came here with his wife and child then? That's right. They arrived just before the burial of that burial. Travel restrictions were put into place on the highway soon after, so they've been lodging here ever since. That makes sense. The Hayworths are staying in the second floor of the Azure. Maybe visit if you'd like. We'll be sure to do that. Yeah, it's been a while. Let's go check up on them. You know, it feels like forever ago when we figured out, like, those were Ren's parents. Like, it's kind of crazy. I guess technically it was forever ago because it was last game. In case you're wondering, I don't realize that it was because I thought it was this game and I remembered, oh, wait, it was the last game.
Wow, look at the big doggy!
Well, what a surprise.
Oh,
Lloyd-san! Thank goodness you're alright. Good to see you, Mr. Hayworth. Big doggy. That child be referring to me? I consider it an apt description. This is a divine wolf can't tell us a cutesy-wootsy puppy dog.
ロイドさんたちが逮捕されたという噂を聞いて
I was when I first heard
本
you
当
were
に心
arrested,
配してい
Lloyd.
ました何でも
And then
脱
to
走
find out
犯
you're
として
confusion
指名
on
手
top
配
of
され
that.
たそうです
It's
が
no small relief to know that you're
ご
safe.
無事そうで本当
Sorry for worrying you. It's just the three of you right now? Where are the other Triple S members? You're separated due to unfortunate circumstances. As of yet, we have no leads on the locations of the rest of our team. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. What we've heard, the three of you were here at the time this barrier went around the city.
え
And
え
that
最
we
初は
were.
何が起こっ
We
た
didn't
の
have
や
the
ら
slightest clue
皆目
what was
見当が
happening
つきま
that
せん
day.
でしたわけもわから
Strict
ない
travel
まま
restrictions have been in
街
place
道
ever
の移動
since
制
we've
限
been
が
able
出
to
されて
return to the city.
街に
I don't know what would have happened. I don't know what we would have done if not for the hospitality of the villagers. The innkeeper has been gracious enough to let us stay here until the restrictions are lifted. The children of the village have been very friendly to call on as well.
カミーユくんやプーリーちゃんが
Me,
いっ
Camille,
ぱ
and
い
Pooh
遊ん
put
でく
together
れ
a
るん
whole
だよ
lot.
ワンちゃんも
He's
今度
gonna hang out with us
一
next
緒
time
に
too,
遊ぼ
Mr.
うね
Doggy. I shall
考
consider.
えておこう ありがとうございま
appreciate
す。
that.
まあそう
In
いう
any
わけ
case,
で
I've been doing whatever I can
私
to
も
pay the
恩返し
village
に
for
村のお
time.
手伝いをさとは
I
言って
hear
も
Victor Cheese is good
時
for
々
the
訪れる
moment,
国
apart from
防軍と
negotiating
の
with the
交
CDF
渉を
when
引
they
き受
visit
け
on
るくらい
patrol.
なのです。
い
No
え、
need
こ
to
の
sell
状況
yourself
下だ
short.
と
That task
とて
is
も
as
大
important
切
as
な
any
役
given
割かと。
situation.
ハロルドさん
The
のよう
villagers
な
are
ベテ
likely
ラン
to
の
be
商
better off with a
人なら
skilled trader being their point
交
of
渉も
contact.
かなり慣れているでしょうし。
I'll take your
本
word
当
for
に
it.
そうだ。
I
国
just
防軍と
remember.
交渉してい
I
る
heard
時
something
に
from the defense force that
気
might
になる
interest you.
話を
気になる
I'm
話
quite happy.
ええ、何でもこの辺りに
They say an
正
identified
体
rebel
不明
group has
の
been active
抵
in the
抗勢
area.
力が何度か
Apparently,
国
several
防軍の
defense
部隊
forces
が
have already
襲
been
撃にあっ
attacked.
ているらしくて。
本当
They
ですか？
have? Really?
へえ、
All things
こ
considered,
の
it
状
was
況下
surprising
で
when it's the stones to
そ
do
んな
that.
ことをする人間がいるのか。
Randy,
何者かはわか
he
りません
prep
が、
forth we knew who they were.
非常に
But this is
有益
welcome
な情報
information
で
all
は
the
ない
same.
かと。
あ
Agreed.
あ、確かめる
We should
必
look
要があ
into
り
this.
そうだ。ハロルドさん、
Mr. Hayworth, do you have any idea where those rebels were last sighted?
どうやら子
I
供
was
の
told
途
their
中
base
に
of
ある
operations is
ア
extended
ル
upon
モリ
the
カ
ancient
古戦場
battlefield,
のあたり
right
で
off of
目
Old
撃されて
Road.
いるようです。国防軍も
CDF has
定
been
期
regularly
的に
patrolling
巡
the
回している
area.
よう
They
です
have
が
yet to discover any other
成
leads.
果は
アルモリカ古
Ancient
戦場
battlefield of Homework.
かつて
Locus
幾度
of
と
the
なく
measurable
血が流
bloodshed,
され
as well as the
教
cult's
団が
former
本拠地と
stronghold.
定めたあの遺跡には
Once
隠
there
れた
were
通
numerous
路など
hidden
も多い
passages, it'd make an ideal hideout for
抵
abandoned
抗勢力
insurgents.
とやらが身を
何が待ってるかわからないけ
Wondering
ど
there may be dangerous.
準備を
Let's make
整
sure
えて
we're
行ってみ
prepared
るか。
before we leave for the village.
さてと、
So,
それじゃあ
I've sent you
古戦場
battlefield
に
then?
行くってことでいいのかな？ああ、
Yeah.
その抵抗勢力というのがひょっとしたら
I think it's something worth
俺
finding
た
out.
ちとも連携でき
They
る
may
かも
be
しれ
willing
な
to
い。
work together with us.
そうですね。
I agree.
探っ
We
て
have
み
little
る
to
価値
lose
は
in
あるか
seeking
と。
them out.
ならば向かう
We
とし
should
よう
make
か
haste at once. And haste we shall make.
適切注意してください。
よかろう
Wait, hold on. Why are you kind of strong?
よし、もう大丈夫だ。
Isn't just. Oh wait, there's a monster over there. Hold on. What's this? Sure, why not? I saw it on the map.
かかってきなよ。俺の番だな。
行きます。
Oh. Cool. Yeah, sure, why not?
エニグマ駆動。
任せておけガラ
You got to chill out with that first off. I would say it did nothing.
僕の番か。
Wait, this will work.
無駄だよ。まあまあだったね。ナイスファイト。
Clear gelatin. Onyx gem. Speed and movement minus 2. It gives us just a lot of time and stuff. Well, those are English hard. It lowers our movement though. Each voucher was this way, right? Oh, you know what? We haven't even gone there in this game yet, have we? Because I think it was sealed off. I was like, why are there chests over there then that I haven't gone? I haven't been here at all, have we? Shut up. Sealing meat. Now I'm one step closer to mastering the 8-leaf 7th form, Void. Not him, because he's empty. Yeah, we haven't been here since Trails from Zero. All the way out here too. Quite surprising, considering this is where the cults set up shop. According to what Mr. Hayward told us, the defense force has been ambushed here a multitude of times.
かすかに匂いはするが気配を立っているようだ。誰が潜んでいるにせよ尋常な相手ではあるまい。
I cannot identify them exactly, but I can assure you they are not to be trifled with.
そうか。
Duly noted.
厳重の危険
In
もある。
regards, there's still
警
no
戒
threat
しながら
from
捜索してみよう。
了解です。
Roger.
アロンジ。
There's that Alonzi again. You know what? What is this? Like, is this French? Yeah, it is French. We go. Okay. Well, if Tiandros here would have told me that's what it means, because he studies French. Can I not break this? Okay, I really can't break that box. I gotta be at least one-shot these things. Let's go get all these chests around here. One day, it is prophesied that the true treasure chest will lead all chests to the fight against the adventurers. This day will be called Ragnabox, come the Aboxalypse. Nope. Let's go down here. This other chest. At least we one-shot these monsters, so it's basically just forming corpse. Or Septith, I mean. Solar pendulum. There was a fishing hole here. It's gone now. Was there actually one? In Trails from Zero? I can't remember. Probably was, to be honest. Just tries to swallow you whole, but doesn't find you very digestible. What? You know, maybe I completely forgot that was supposed to happen. Let's try this. That works. You have Teoton.
よかろう。
俺の番だな。さてと。それ。
Wazzy, I will say that was my fault, by the way. I did not mean to make you get hit that much. Did Zai have his turn already? Goodbye. EP3. You killed my only friends, so tell me, who's the real monster here? think they had a chest that said that before, too. I just remember he called a monster by a chest before. I didn't mean to do that. Come back here. Come back here. There we go. I didn't mean to. Presenting our delicious dish to the new and improved special support set. The same dishes you know and love, now with Caesar salad and a refreshing glass of Noel lemonade. That one's a stretch. Noel lemonade. I guess lemonade, but like it doesn't. Again, time I see that blank out of 61, depression. Like immediate depression. Pretty empty around here. Door's shut tight. Well, alright, so we're going the wrong way. So you have to go through the other way. Just like right here. This way, and then go to the way up top. Ooh. God, I did not mean to run into you. I apologize. What if it tells you? Oh, the freaking. Imagine. How did you miss both of those? Oh, did they have? No. What? How did you miss both of those? I mean, the answer to that, how you miss both, is it's Lloyd. Alright, let's see what we got here. There should be some chests around. Yep. All those chests. All those chests. Shoot. Trap, and you walked right into it. Oh. That's not what I was hoping it was. The red constellation. This must be the ones who sent like a window. Yeah, and here we're filling all down ourselves and coming up empty-handed. Good thing some fresh new game slated square into our laps. Commander Randolph's buddies, huh? The President of the Defense Force rolls big time to bring him in. 6 Jaegers and 4 military officers. Look alive, men. Praise that's the most dangerous reporter. We'll take this nice and slow. Make sure to neutralize one by one. Get one standing toe to toe against the red constellation. Better show what you got, Triple S. With pleasure. We're gonna take to break their lines. There was just like a bunch of them. Where the rest of them go? something. Speed. They're really like, they're literally like one step off from being next to each other. Get out of here. Oh, no, for the other ones or not? Pretty good. Defense forces even begin to compare these brutes. Can't become the baddest Jaegers around by playing soldier. Storm battlefields across this whole damn continent and make them our own. Just against those Ouroboros chumps in a genuine fight and they'd fall apart. Hell, that wolf just turns into whatever monster he wants, even. We just hunt him down like any other beast. Who would you know? Something about Sight's true form, too. Maybe it would have been better to contact apps before coming here. Maybe it would have been wise to contact apps before coming here. Hey, get out of here no matter what you do. No chance of death. We can keep putting it through the wing ringer or just give up now. No chance to say. I expect you to know your surroundings better than this. Oh? Saori! I thought you booked it out of here ages ago. Correction. You nearly failed that madness. Damn it! Spineless bastard! Don't back down, man. We have outnumbered and out. Oh, there she is. That's what we've been waiting for! Still in Crossville after all. So few Jaegers is your idea of joke? Your sense of humor is sorely lacking. You do well not to underestimate Heiyue. Son of a... What's your move? Consideration for our guests, we will do the courteous thing and allow you to leave this time. But next your return, I recommend bringing a more sizable force. Be certain to bring that Scarlet Ogre or Lady Shirley along with you. The city simply wouldn't be complete without them. I'll pass it along. You'll regret this once we have your heads on a pike. Open the gate! Withdraw. Bye, pussy. Over at last. That was a little too close to her. I'm always happy to be of service. We meet again, the two bandits and friends. It's been far too long. Sao, She's not gonna talk. Hello?
リーシャさん。
そうか。
So that's right.
彼らと一緒にいたん
Been
だ。
with them this whole time.
はい。
Yes.
ここでは何ですか。
This area is too exposed. We should take this conversation elsewhere. We should take this conversation elsewhere. But of course,
そう、せっかくの
considering
再
the
会
nature
で
of
す
this
し
long-awaited
見
reunion,
晴らし
why
の
don't
い
we
い
head
場
to
所
a
に行き
venue
ま
with
し
a
ょ
more
うか。
pleasant view? You call this pleasant?
なるほど。
Interesting.
あの
This is
襲
where
撃
you've
か
been
らずっ
hiding
と
around since the raid.
この辺りに隠れていたんですか。
ええ。
Correct.
教
The
団の
cult's
跡
old
地もあ
lodge
り
made
ま
for a
すし、
convenient
身
refuge,
を潜める
ironically
には
enough.
好都合で蛇の
Your
一
union
団
observer
が
Roboros think
巨
you
大な
that
鐘を
giant
設
bell
置
as
す
a
る
result.
様子も観察できました。
あの博士がいた
Professor
現場
Novartis
です
is
か。
here as well.
中央広場にあっ
The
た
same bell that hung in
ゼ
Central
ロの手
Square
法
was
を
used in the
完成
ritual
させる
unit
儀
with
式
the
に使ってい
Septarian
た
Zero.
巨大な鐘、何らかのアーティ
There's
ファ
no
クト
doubt in
な
my
のは
mind that it was an
間
artifact
違い
this
ないと思
entire
うけど。
time.
ちなみに金は
It
再
seemed
び
they
撤去さ
returned
れ
to the city once they were done here.
クロスベル現在
We of Heio have been the only ones occupying this area ever
我ら
since.
ヘイユへのみと言えるでしょう。インドの
Master
覗け
Yin
ば
being an
です。
exception, of course.
リーシャ、
ロイドさん。今はどうか
Please, Lloyd.
見逃し
If
て
I
く
know
だ
this
さ
is
い
a。lot to ask, but could you find it in yourself to overlook what I've done?
この地で
The crimes
私
I've
が行
committed in
っ
this
てき
land.
た数々の違法行為。捕まるわ
I
け
don't
に
allow
はいき
myself
ま
to
せ
be
んが、
captured, but I intend to at least return to
こ
Calcutta
れ
and
以上
spare you any
迷惑
further
をかけ
trouble.
ないようカルバードに帰
Girl,
る
what are
つ
you
もり
talking
です。
about? What you talking about? What you talking about?
ことをなしたら、
After I settled the score, that is.
それは
You mean
復讐って
you're
こと
seeking
か。
revenge? Yeah, I see. Revenge orc. This was the name of the last stream for YouTube, but you know.
あの人たちは
Those
何より
monsters
も
stole
大
something
切
more
なものを
precious than
奪っ
any
た
other.
みんなの太
An
陽、
irreplaceable star. The
か
sun
け
that
がえ
gave
のない
everyone hope.
希望を決して
I cannot forgive it.
許されるもので
I
はあり
cannot
ません。
forget. Which is why she so
そこ
gracefully
で破
re-entered
棄
into
した契
contract
約
with
を
us.
強敵た
We'll be
る破
working
壊
side by
戦
side
に
to oppose the Red
協力
Constellation.
して対
As we
抗
should
するために
Stay
あ
out
ん
of
たは
this.
黙っててくれ。なあ、
Listen to me,
リーシャ、
Risha.
イリアさんが
Are
目
you
を
aware
覚
that
ま
Ilya
し
has
た
awakened from her coma?
知っているのか。
Is that true?
はい、
Yes, she regained consciousness immediately after the phenomenon on the president's inauguration day.
すっかりとは言い
While
ま
she has
せ
yet
ん
to
が
fully recover, she's
すごく元気
nevertheless
そう
awake
です
and
よ。
alert, as lively as she ever was. Oh, Helios
いい
above.
ですよ。ありがとう。
Thank you. Thank you
あ
for
なたの
granting
慈
her
悲
your
に
mercy.
感謝いたします。
Well, isn't
よ
that
かった
splendid?
じゃない
You're
ですか
still working with us, though.
まあ聞いた話では下半身不随でステ
But she
ージ
left out
復
an
帰は
important
絶望
detail.
的だそうで
Told she's
す
paralyzed from the waist down and may never walk again, but she'll perform on stage. They're just like, okay, you know what? Forget what I just said, Adios.
あんた、
So,
とっくにその情報は
you knew this entire
掴んで
time,
いたみ
didn't
たい
you?
だね。
え
But of course I
えイ
did.
ンドのは知りた
However,
くない
Master
と
Yin
おっし
explicitly
ゃって
requested
い
to
たの
remain
で
ignorant as to Miss Latia's condition.
あえてお教え
So
していま
naturally,
せん
I
でした
complied. Not glare. Yeah, but it's not a Risha glare. Like, Lloyd gets his own glare. Lloyd gets a Lloyd glare.
サオ様、
Please
何
express
もそ
yourself.
のような
Hold your tongue.
インドの
Don't misunderstand
どう
us,
か
Master
誤解
Yin.
あなたを気
Master
落ち
Yin
さ
held
せた
that
くない
information to spare your heart the
サオ
trouble.
様なりの心遣いで
弁解は無用です。
Save your excuses.
それに
I've already made
何
up
を
my
聞いた
mind.
ところで、私
Once
な
I've
りの
settled
け
this,
じめ
I
を
don't
つけ
leave
てから
Crossbell.
ク
Never
ロスベ
try.
ルの地を去るだけです。
Excellent.
私
Hey,
ども
looks
として
forward to our
は
continued
非
cooperation.
常にありがたいロイドさんた
You
ちも
all should consider pitching in as well. It's
お互いの
frivolous.
事情
While
は
our
ある
goals
で
may
しょう
differ,
が
we share a common foe.
戦うべき相手はここはぜ
It
ひ
would be the
協
welfare
力
of us
関
both
係
to
を
enforce
結ば
in
せ
these
ていた
trying
だきた
times.
い
Wouldn't
と
you
ころ
agree?
ですね
ええ、別に構いませんよ。
Actually,
ただし、
on one condition.
リーシャは引き取らせてもらいますが。
ロイドさん。
ほう。
Is that right?
リーシャ、イリアさんからの
I
伝
have a
言だ。
message from I have a message from Ilya.
あんたにとって
What does that matter?
一
What
番
is it that
大
matters
切なも
most
の
to
は
you?
何？その大
Can you
切な
truly
も
turn
の
your
を
back
前
in
に
the
して
face of what you hold dear?
頑張らずにいられる。イリアさんはさ、
Despite what she's been through, Ilya
全
refused to
然
let
へ
any
こ
of
た
it
れて
get her
なか
down.
ったよ。最初は不安を
First,
感
I
じな
thought
が
she
ら
was
も
only putting on a brave
あえ
face.
て強がっているのかなっ
But the truth quickly became
て
clear to
思
me.
ったんだけど、絶対に舞台
Ilya
に
plots a
復帰
will
する。
dance again. She believes so
そう
with all
信
her
じた。
heart.
疑ってないそれが
There'll be an uphill battle the whole
ど
way.
れだけ大
She's
変な
already
ことか
prepared
も
to make the climb.
ちゃんと理解した
She's
上
gonna
で
be like Jason Tatum recovery arc.
まあ正直
This total faith
あれ
in
だけの
herself.
信念を貫
That
くの
kind
は
of drive is difficult to
難しい
attain,
とは
to put
思う
it
けど
bluntly.
それでも
But all the same, her
話を聞いて
determination is
いるだけで
infectious.
イリアさんがそんな
She's
意志を
decided what she wants.
舞台
She's
復
doing
帰を
everything
目
she
指
can
し
to
てい
get
る
back
中
on
で
that stage.
君にとって
So, Rish,
一番大切なものは何だ？赤い星
the
座への
vengeance to
復
the
讐か
constellation.
受け継いで
The
きた
legacy of Yin that you
陰
inherited?
の道かそれとも
Or could it be?
そんなの
I know what you want me to say, but I
言え
just
るわけないじゃないですか。血塗られた
all my
私が
life I've walked a bloodstained path,
闇
bathed
に
in
生きてきた
shadows. These
私なん
stains,
かが
I'll never be rid of them.
ごまかすな
That's besides the point, Risha.
俺は君
All
に
I want to hear is what
本
is
当
that.
に大切
All I
なも
want
の
to
は
hear is
何
what
か
it is
と
that
聞いて
matters
るんだ
most to you.
頑張らずにはい
You
ら
hold
れ
the
ない
nearest and dearest to your heart.
君
The
の
single
魂
thing
が
above
求
all
めずに
others
はい
that
られな
drives
い
you to live.
大切なものは何なんだ
そんなのアルカンシ
It's
ルに決まって
Arkansas
ま
at
す。
home.
私はまた
I
あのステー
I
ジで
want
踊
to
り
dance
た
on
い。
that stage again.
エリアさん
With
や
Ilya, with
シリちゃん
Sully,
や
with everyone
劇団の
else.
みんなたちとただそれだけなん
That's
で
all I
す。
want. I thought
そ
so.
っか
そもそも
Mr. Sal. Exceptional as
さ
always,
すが
Detective
は
Man.
ロイドさん見事こちらの
You've certainly made a
段取
mess
り
of
を
my
めちゃ
plans,
くちゃに
haven't
して
you?
くれましたね。いや
Or rather,
こ
perhaps
の
it
場
would
合
be more
イ
apt
リ
to
ア
that
城
Miss
の
Plot's
勝ち
here
と
one
言うべ
today.
きかやられました
I
よ
admit my defeat. Congratulations on your victory.
見
Well
事
done.
にやられました。
サオさん、
言い訳はしませんよ
I can't say I'm very sorry about it. It shouldn't be. Truth be told, I'm absolutely fuming.
腹渡が煮えま
But for the sake of our
今後の協
collaboration,
力もありま
I'll
すし
swallow my pride and let it
今
go.
回は引いておきインドの
Master Yi, or rather,
リーシャマオさんヘイユへとの
consider your current contract with Heiwei null
今
and
回に
void.
ついては終了どこに行こ
I leave it to your
う
discretion.
がどうぞご自由に
サオさ
Thank you, Sal.
ん、ありがとうございます。
あくまで今
You
回
do
は
well to remember that. I've only
諦
given
め
up
た
was
という
one
だ
time.
けですか私
I, as well as Heiwei, have greater
ヘイユへ
aspirations,
が高
and
み
your
を目
strength
指す
factors
の
into that.
いやまあ
In
せ
the
めて
meantime, do take
気
care.
を抜かず
I
に
wish you
舞
the
台
best
に
to return to the
励むと
stage
い
you
い
hold
でし
so
ょう
dear. Right. I will not falter.
絶対に諦めません。ロイドさん、どうも
That's some of your
お疲れ様
finest work
です
yet, Lloyd. What surprises
ま
isn't
さ
he?
かあそこで
A silver tongue
あんな
like
風
his
に
is
持っ
worth
てい
its
くと
weight
は
in
ね
gold.
さすが司法の巫女に懐か
It's
れるだ
abundantly
け
clear
は
why
あ
the
るようだ
divine child is so attached to you.
いやいや
Easy, guys. I
た
was
だ
only the
伝
messenger
言を
this
伝えた
time.
だけさでも
I was glad I could fulfill
なん
Ilya's
とか伝え
request.
られてよかったよ
ところで
One question,
ロイ
Detective
ド
Man,
さんこの私の
just
不
where
満
do you suppose I should
は
direct this frustration of
ど
mine?
こにぶつ
Hey,
け
not
た
towards
と
me.
いうのでしょう
Come again?
うん
Why did I lay it out this way?
リーシャさん
Since
に
you
去
prevented
られ
Rishi
る
from
代
working with
わり
us,
に
it'd only be fair
あ
that
な
you
たに
join us
ヘ
in
イ
your
ユへ
stead.
に来ていただきましょうかいろいろ期
With
待
a little
があり
training,
そ
you'll be
うで
quick
す
past
し
it on our front lines.
つば
What?
サオさん、
Sal, are you serious? Mr. Sal makes a fair point. Your cultivate expertise would be greatly enhanced. Well, you were to cultivate a mastery of more floors. It's flattering, but I couldn't. I should have gotten used to being headhunted by now. While we're at it, why not consider joining the grocery? Perks include more quality time with yours truly. That'd better be a joke quality. It's so Lloyd and Triplets formed temporary alliance with TIO. Each group promised to aid each other in the event of an emergency, as well as share information on any breaking developments. Last Yin, Risha Mao, made her decision. In order to pursue her life's newfound purpose, she would join forces with her support section. New blind spot detected. Feeling the data now, Fran. Heard. Click, clack, click. Found it. It's a northwestern crossbow. Calculate Mines Mountain path to be exact. It's near Mines. The scope of our operations quite a bit. Though I'm sure the enemies shouldn't catch on to us by now. If I'm not mistaken, there's been a resistance group separate from TIO operating on the mines area. In the mines area. Supposedly, the one in charge is this ex-CGF guardsman who opposed the South Sudan Defense Force. You mean Randy? Wait, really? They simply assumed that all the guardsmen were assimilated to the CDF. Motivations for defecting are understandable. 警備隊に甚大な被害を与えた赤い星座が大手を振って動き回っているくらいだ。その欺瞞に耐えられないものが出てきても不思議。Then maybe no one's there with them. Sorry, but I seriously doubt it. There's other choice no more. You should prepare to protect Crossbow no matter what, no matter the cost. At least you should waver from that decision so easily. Huh. You're probably right. He's always been as strong as a horse, and stubborn as one to boot. Fran. Back to the matter at hand. I think we can continue with resistance to be for the best. The progression can be just as valuable as Hayways. Agreed. We shut you down as soon as we can. But before that, Risha, you want to stop my centers? I was literally going to do it regardless. Wood didn't need to bring it up. I was like, if I can go there, we're bringing Risha with us. I really wanted to see you. I know it's so complicated, but we can always visit her together if you want. No, I'm going to have to decline. I'm still not ready to stand in front of ELIE with my head held high. At the very least, I want to wait until after we've taken back Crossbow City and Arkansas first. Alright. That's disappointing here, but we understand how you feel. I'm sorry, truly. If you have urgent business to take care of at St. Ursula, I do not mind disembarking with you. But unfortunately, I will not be going any further than the front gate of the hospital. The gate, they knew. The devs knew. They were like, I'm bringing Risha with me. That's like, nope. So I'm sure okay with it. It's a shame, but this proves that Risha's not like a cold-blooded killer she thinks she has to be. I wish she did. She was, though. I need her to have that revenge arc for real. Probably when you see Shirley, it's like on site immediately. Risha's join the party. Right, see, so it's without making progress, because like we're 2 hours in and we only got TIO back. We don't have Randy or ELIE either, so we definitely would not have finished this tonight. We might still not even finish this tonight, to be honest. I'll probably do this last section and then we'll stop for now, then finish the rest tonight. Or try to finish the rest tonight. There's just a group we're looking for somewhere on the mountain path. So we head towards the mining village to start. I'm worried about the state of things in mines. But before that... Don't tell me. You're thinking of visiting a certain someone along the way. President breaks duty at one of the 13 factories. The Meister said he would speak to see Philip Klein. Is that so? As it happens, I once tried to infiltrate the workshop myself. The lower floors were so labyrinthine that I had to give up on the operation. I'm not sure if that's for better or for worse.
夜ぐかしばらく顔を合わせていないが相変わらず壮健そうだな。
What?
サイトもあのおじいさんと面識がある。
You're vaguely
互い
aware
の
of
事
each
情
other's
もある程
circumstances,
度
to
は
say
知
the
ってい
least.
る間が蛇の一員
Maybe
で
a
は
line
あ
with
るが
serpents, but he's nevertheless a
呆れる
craftsman
くらい
of
昔
traditional
かたぎな
integrity.
職人でな信用できる人物であるのは間違いないだ。
そうか。
Really now?
結社方面の情
Why
報
would I
も
drop
知
off
りたい
that?
し、
I'd love to hear more
訪
about
ね
this
てみ
side.
る価値はありそうだね。
マインツに向か
If
う
I
前
make a
に
detour there before
寄
getting
っ
to
てみま
mines?
しょうか。
なあ、
Yeah,
そう
let's
し
head
よ
over.
う。
What's our team comp right now? Wazzy, sorry. Definitely do not need that one. It's like I saw the enemy on the map and I'm like, I'm not gonna move further ahead. Here we are. I just hope he's in right now.
この状況ですし
Considering the situation, I
他
doubt
の
he's
場
been
所
able to
に
go
は出
anywhere
かけて
else.
いないと思う。
出かけてはおらぬ。
That's right, I haven't.
わあ、
What the?
転生か
Speaking to?
そろそろ
I'd
来る
hunch
頃
your
だ
shoulder
ろうと思っている。
The doll?
案内役の人形
That
さ。
guide doll again.
入ってくるがいい。
Okay.
言うまでもないが、その子からはぐれたら。
Wazzy coming out so clutch against Ben's station. Listen, if you had to choose between Risha and Wazzy, I know what choice you would make. Well, I just have to remind you, be aware that I cannot guarantee your safety if you stray from that little one. I ain't getting rid of TIO, and I ain't getting rid of Sight, so... Gosh, this is always that, man. Well, this is the point. It saves time. Let's head inside.
ですね。
After you. Good morning,
珍しい客人もあったもの
exceptionally
だ。
elusive one at that.
久しい
It's been
な
some。time to find wolf.
新郎よ。そうだな。
Very true. Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, I'm gonna use this guy because it's strong ass S crowd. It's like, but we get Risha. Oh, sorry. That it has, child of man.
さすがのお主も
Usage far worse
随
than
分
I
と老
have.
けたようだ。相変わらず蛇どもに関わっているようだが。しがらみというのは属性でなくともつきまとうお主を縛っていた迷惑とて同じようなもの。違いない。
Just so.
なんだかとんでもなく遠
Something
い
about this
話
seems
を
a
して
bit
い
removed
る
from our
な。
comprehension.
あ
Yeah.
あ、同じ世界の
Doesn't
会話
doesn't even
と
feel like they're
は思え
talking
ない
about the world we know anymore.
しかし
That aside, you
聖
also brought
杯
the
の
meaning
ド
of the
ミ
girl
ニオン
shooter,
にこ
as
こ
well
に
as the
侵
demon of the
入
Eastern
しよう
Quarter
と
who
して
tried
い
to
た
break in
この
here.
法人愛なかなか個性的
Quite a
な
motley
顔ぶれ
little
が集ま
menagerie
って
set
い
up
る
for
とは
yourselves.
確
You're
かに
telling us.
その説は
My
失
apologies
礼
for
し
that,
まし
by
た
the。way.
ヨルグマイスター
Master York,
お話しした通り
we're doing all we can to fight
俺た
back
ちは
against
今
everything that's happened
この
right
状
now.
況特に
Is there anything you can tell us
結
that would
社の
help?
動きについて
Specifically, anything about the
何
society's
かご
recent
存知で
activity?
はないでしょうか。
すでに知っ
As
てい
I'm
るか
sure
も
you
しれん
might as well
な。
now.
結社
society's
は
stance
今
is
回
simply
プロ
cooperate
イ
for
ス
his
ケの目
family's
的に
plans.
協力結社の
The
計画
focus of the Phantasmal
減
Place
塩
plan
計画
has
は
already shifted to the next
すでに
stage.
次の舞台へ移行している。すなわち
The Ereponian
エ
Empire,
レ
to
ボ
be
ニア
more
帝国
precise.
にな。
What?
実際
He's right.
他の人や
Azure
レギオン
Angles
が
and multiple
そ
enforcers
ちら
already
の
began
方
to
で
act
動き
over
始め
there.
ていてね、僕らが
That's
ク
part of
ロ
why
ス
the
ベルに
Grotesque
そこまで
consider
戦
more
力を避け
manpower
ない
in
の
the situation here in Crossbow.
そのあたりが理由だったりするのさ。
そうだったんだ。
That's not good.
大陸全
The
土
continent is
でい
experiencing
ろい
more
ろなこと
upheaval
が
than we
起こ
can
りすぎ
imagine
ている
right
み
now.
たいですね。
だが非常に厄介な3名がまだクロスベルに残って、それも
Each of them is a prominent member of the
結社
society.
の中でも
道化師、
Campanella
カン
and
パネル
Fool,
ラ、そして
as well as two angles.
使徒と呼ばれ
Vision
る
of artists and
ノ
the
バ
woman
ル
is
チスという
Arian.
博士とアリアン・ロードという女性ですね。
Arian. Okay, so I was pronouncing it right before.
あの女性は一体
Just who is she
何者です
exactly?
か？あの
Her
動きと
agility, her reflexes.
とても人の技とは思えません。
わしも詳しくは知ら
I'll
ぬ。
tell you where she draws her strength from.
ただ凄まじい装備を使い、仁義にも熱い人物として結社では知られ、付き従
It's also
う
accompanied
戦
by
乙
three
女た
maidens
ち
of
は
Fool.
皆彼女がどこからか見出した上で稽古、一人
And
一
each is
人
said to
が
have strength the equivalent of
レ
that
ギオ
of
ンに
force.
迫るほどの実力を持つらしい。
あのレンさんと同じ
That
く
would
ら
make them
い。
as powerful as Ren.
まあレギオンの能力は戦
To
闘
be
だけじゃ
fair,
ないみ
being
た
an
いだ。
enforcer involves a lot more than pure combat strength, from what I can tell.
それ
In
に
any
しても
case,
計
that would
6
total
人
out to 6 members of the society
厄介な相
cooperating
手
with
が
the
協
Portis
力して
family.
るわけか。
でも
But cooperation doesn't necessarily mean active participation, right?
場合によったら
Isn't there a chance they won't
クロス
further
ベルの
involve
今
themselves
後の
with the
状況
Battle
に
of
は
Crossbow?
深入りしない可能性が。
うん、
Anything
そ
is
うかもし
possible.
れんな。もっともノ
But
バ
I
ルティ
don't
ス
mean
の
where
若造
Fool
は
allows
司
the
法の
Portis
力を受けた
to
人
fully
形
invest
どもに
themselves
興味
in
津
the
々
diversity
な
of
よ
the
うだ。
Septarian's power.
いずれにせよ
To this extent of
わ
what I
し
can
の
tell
情
you about
報
their
では
plans.
彼らの今後の予定。
そうですか。
That's all, huh?
なかなか一筋縄ではいかなさそうですね。ところで、
As an aside,
先ほ
there's
どか
something
ら
I
少
even
し
wanted
気
to
にな
ask
って
you
いる
about
ん
since
で
our
すが、
last visit.
パテルマテルを修理してい
Are you
る
currently
最中な
performing
んです
maintenance
か
on Patter Matter?
うわあ
Ah! You name dropped me.
喋っ
Did he just talk?
まあちょっとしたメンテナンスのよう
That's
なもの
maintenance
だ。
and more of a routine checkup.
ノバルティスの若造
That
は
Jack
この
Jackanape?
機体に随分就寝していた。
I've never seen that one before either. The academic professor is also particularly taken by this machine.
今は新しい人形に夢中なようだから心配ないとは思うが、もし奪いに来たら
If then he returns to
逃が
steel
せる
powder,
よう備えだけはしておこうと思ってな。
なる
I'll
ほど。
take your word for it.
いざという時
So in
は
case of emergency, it'll make a flight path straight to Liverpool where the Angel of Slaughter is.
しかし聞い
The
てる
sound of
限り
it
だと
though, you and the professor
あ
will
の
get
博士
very
と
will
随
get
分
along
仲
very
が
well.
悪そうだね。
否定はせん。
You will never hear me deny that.
もともとこの
Would you
ゴルデ
seriously
ィアス
sit
級
there and
は
pour my blood, sweat, and
わしの
tears
全
into
てをそれを途中
And
で
he stole
奪い
the
去
velvet
り
away,
非道な接続試験までした挙句にレンのような幼子をあてがったこと、なんとか
You
接
tried an
続
extra
が成
success
功
with
した
the
とはい
trials you put that little girl through or
え、そ
something
の
I can never
試み
forgive.
自体は許されざる所業だ。
確かに。
Understandable.
教団の下
That
敷き
sounds no better than the kind of experience
大
the
差
cult
ない
before.
かもしれません。
おまけに司法なしでは満足に
You
稼
can
働する
design
こともできぬ
successors
好景
capable of
気、
operating properly with the power of Septarian.
それをゴルディアス級の最終形などと臆面もなく言う厚かましさ。この場にいたらあの
Took
小
all I
作
had
り
to
を
know what that
締め上げてくれるとこ
strangle
ろだ。
that chicken neck of his the last time he was here.
そうですか。
Did it now.
まあ落ち着け。
Mind yourself, mister.
相変わら
You
ず
always
作
were the
品の
one
こ
to get
とに
carried
な
away
る
when
と
it came to defending your
冷静で
creation.
はいられないようだな。
I
まあそれ
digress.
はともかく、いかに高難無知とはいえ、応用を強化する技術にかけては天才的な頭脳を持つのわしが
I've
開
heard that
発
in
した
Azure
人
are
形
modeling
兵
and
器
upgrading the
も
archasms
あ
in
や
the
つに
design.
改造
It's
強
figured
化
out
さ
how
れ
to
た上
mass
で
produce them.
量産されていると聞いている。噂では
Supposedly, some have
そ
already
れらの
been
機
deployed to
体
Star
が
User's Tower.
塔や総員などにも配備されているらしいぞ。
そうなんです
We'll
か。
keep that in mind. Oh, excuse me.
それは初耳だな。
It's all news to me.
しかし、
Taking into
そ
account
れ
all
ら
the
の場
cases
所
in
に
which
配
they've been
備されている
stationed,
ということは、やはり
am I correct in
例
assuming
の
they're
大
guarding
金
the
を
bells
守っ
at
てい
each
るので
ruin?
しょうか。
その可能性は高いだろう。あのアーティファクトらしき大金については何か分かったらお前たちにも教えてやってもよい。
本当ですか?
You do that for us?
へえ。
Color me
さすがに
suspicious.
気前が
Where
良
is
す
all
ぎ
this
ない。
generosity coming from?
こたびの天末についてはわしも少々あった。ノバルティス
There's
の
the
若造
upstart
もそう
Novartis
だ
to, then there's that upstart Novartis to put in this place too.
が。わしが協力していたアルカンシェルをむちゃくちゃにされたこともある。
そういえば舞台装置やオートマタも
That's right. The staging and automata at Arkansas were destroyed by the raid.
すべ
I
て
did
作り
personally
直し
rebuild
だ。
every last bit of it for them.
その意味で赤い星座とやらも
All of this
それ
to
を
say, I
雇っ
can
た
not
黒
overlook
い
the
助の
third
当主
constellation's
も
done.
個人
Or the
的
head of
には
the
許
Crozier
し
for
がたい。
firing them.
娘の方はわしの人形も熱心なコレクターのようだが、それとこれとは話は別だからな。
なるほどね。
Taking no prisoner, I see.
わかりました。
I understand why you're feeling that
正
way.
直、とても
Cooperation
助か
will
り
be
ま
a
す。
tremendous help, to be honest.
大金について
Please
何
let
か
us
分
know
か
if
っ
you
た
learn anything about it.
ら、ぜひご連絡をいただけると。
Let us know if you learn anything at all about the bells. Of Notre Dame?
話を聞ければラッキーくらいに思っていましたが
I considered us lucky enough that he invited us in.
協力までし
I
てく
hardly
れたのは
expected you to leave with this
予想外
partnership
でした
too.
ね。
あ
I know what you mean.
あ、結社とは
They
言って
list
も
like a society and name
いろい
early.
ろあるみたいだな。まあ、
Yes,
だから
that's
こそ
part of what makes them so hard to
実態が
grasp.
つかめていない組織なんだ。でもあの
As
老
far as
人
the
に
old man
関
is
しては
concerned, I don't see
信
any
用
reason
して
not
も
to
問
work
題
with
な
him.
さそうだ。
そうですね。
I have to agree.
理由も
He's
あ
already
るみ
given
たい
us
です
us motivation for helping out.
ヨルグならばいずれ有益な
He'll
情
make good of
報を
our,
もたら
he'll
す
make
だ
good
ろ
on uncovering valuable information in time.
う。まあ
I
過度な
advise
期
you to
待
put it
は
out
せ
of
ず
your
に
minds for now.
連
Keep
絡を
forward
待って
till
い
it
るが
goes.
いい。
なあ、そうするよ。さてと、
Okay, let's start
そ
making
ろ
our
そ
way
ろ
to the
鉱山
mining
町に
village
向か
now.
うか。レジスタンス
We
勢
need to
力の動
contact
向
the
も
district and find out where
探
they
っておき
stand.
たいしな。
了解しました
Understood.
それじゃあ、
Back to the old dusty trail. Alright, let's see who's leading this resistance group. I assume it's Randy. Oh, or it's what's the blonde one? I forget her name. Maybe her too, if it's not Randy. It detects something.
軍用魔獣来ます
Military monsters incoming.
何
What?
こいつら
These ones again.
来る
It's up. I don't have enough range to attack any of them. But if I do this, I can always draw these two together, maybe. Okay, brought them a bit closer.
はい は
Keep running off.
あはいエニグマクロ
よかろう。
Ow. It says me. Alright.
や
Right.
任せてくれ
Oh, I can just run like all around. Never mind. Ow. Blade. Oh, sweet summer child, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Go. Should I? Huh? Where's the tunnel? Something must be happening in your minds. Perhaps the red constellation has begun hunting down the resistance. That's certainly a possibility. It must be from being used as the Azure guards. Fair assumption. The drama may have had no more purpose behind a simple retreat. As the mines before it's too late. There's resistance in danger, they're running your help. Onward then. Hey, turn off all the lights. Wait a second. Darker than it should be. They must have cut the lights. What is this sign? Oh. What? Bro, are you serious? I'm fine. Thank you, Rish. Just a second more and I'd have been a goner. Glad I made it in time now. Listen to this way. They set up mines around mines. Yes, they appear to be orbital powered and are equipped with proximity fuses. Judging by the force of the blast, they're likely intended as an anti-infantry measure. Suffice to say, the entire terminal has been littered with them. Damn it. How can they lay these things on a public road? Must have done to cut off this resistance escape route. Seems probable, which would mean their main goal is swept them completely. We have no time to lose. We have to push through. Go quickly, but watch your every step. Walking's enough to look for without the element of chance. Is it gonna be like how apparent? Oh, okay. You see, that's like kind of obvious at least. Like, okay, apparently not obvious enough for me because I'm stupid. Damn, Risha, you took that much damage? Holy hell, I'm sorry. I see. This freaking game's like using the dang foreground to block these freaking sneaky ass motherfuckers. Oh my, like, how am I supposed are you freaking kidding me? I can't rotate the camera either. Usually I can, but not in this case. I'll do like SpongeBob for the Krusty Krab and just run through the whole thing. Wait, there's an area there. Hold on. Actually, before we do anything. What the hell's that? Oh, darn. Appreciate your thing, AoE. Nice. Alright, it's not too much on the mount yet. You know, close.
Hi.
任せておけ。
さて、えい。戦闘終了。やれやれです。
Water gem. Oops. Wow, we don't need to read that. Let's carefully go down here because there's a mine like right at the front. Oh, I see you. Up. Hug the wall. Ah. Well, we made it. Your combat.
北西
That's to the northwest.
おそらく
Nothing
山
engaging
道
battle
からも
keeping
外れ
the
た
mountains
山
away from
岳
the
地の
path.
せ
The mountains.
僕らの足じゃ
Very difficult to reach
簡
on
単
foot.
に
Maybe so, but we should let that stop us.
いざとなったら
Sorry,
我らが
I
崖を
intervened by
越
leaving the
介
cliffs.
入しよう。
分かった
Understood.
必要そう
We'll
だっ
have
た
you
ら
do
頼
it.
む
We'll have you do that if it comes down to it. What's going on over here? What's this?
聖域を封鎖するため
I'd
の
rather
有識
stop
室
the
に
battlefield because it looks
それと
fighting is happening in front of us.
仕方ない回り込める場所を探そう
No choice but to find our way around it.
なんかさ
Oh,
狙撃か
sniper. See, there are snipers in this game. I'm telling you. Every time I said, "Oh, get sniped," it could have happened.
あそこです
さすがはいい
I'm not
よ
surprised you
く
were
ぞ
able
気
to
づいた
detect
ものだ
it. Well done.
待ち伏
You
せし
mean
て
they
いたの
ambush
か
us?
トンネル道で
Of
動き
course
が
I
あっ
was.
たのは
I thought you were
察
coming
知
the
できた
moment
か
you set
らな
foot in the tunnel.
しかし
So I'm surprised at
戒
how
厳
much
下
you
の
managed
クロ
to
ス
carry
ベル
around
に
the crossbow and
コ
martial
ーンを
law.
あちこち出没するとはやはり
You must be using
そ
the
ちらの
crossers
騎士殿
weapon,
の
am I right?
メル
I
僕
got
の
the
身分
mirror.
を特定し
You
た
figured out who I am?
大方レ
I
ジ
think
ス
the
タン
failed
ス
the
と手を
resistance. I'm
組む
afraid
に
I
で
have
も来
some
たのだ
bad
ろ
news
う
for
が
them.
一
Too
足
late.
遅かった
Everyone's
な
already in the process of wiping them out.
すで多少手こずっ
It's
て
been
は
a
い
good
るが
fight, but it'll all be over
ほ
soon.
どなく悪いが
My condolences.
そ
You're
こ
gonna
で
have to
指
sit
を
one out.
くけ
Hell you.
ここは
It's
私
like
と
no,
サイ
break
コさん
through.
そうはさせ
I'm
ん
afraid not, young lady. How's that mean you're afraid now? Okay.
囲まれた。
ちょっとまずいな
Hot water now.
ロイド・バニンス
Hear this
そ
voice
してそ
standing
の
in front of me.
赤い星座が連隊長
Garrett the Blitz,
Send me
regimental
to
commander of the Red
guys,
Constellation, will be your opponent. Dude, you're not. Don't act like you're so important. You don't even have an icon like next to your name. Like you're not important. You're not. You're not that guy.
みんな
Win the battle, everyone.
崖上から
Why
の
not
狙
the
撃
cliff
に注意
above?
してく
Do
ださ
whatever
い
you can to avoid being sniped.
さあ始めま
This
しょ
guy
う
thinks he's hot shit.
任せておけ。
Sniped sight? What the hell?
私の番ですね
Oh, Risha.
さて
Oh my god, this.
リカバーモード起動これで大丈夫ですありがとうございます
よかろう。
Oh right, he doesn't have an S-craft, I forgot. Where's this? Serious?
任せておけ。
お任せをバースト発動
Hold on.
せてくれ。
行きます。それ。お任せ。
Your turn, Risha.
任せてくれ。
I would say your turn, boy, but he's not that stuff.
さて、へい。良いデータが取れました。
やるじゃない。
Its reputation.
高所からの狙撃が
It's
ここ
similar
ま
if
で
they
厄
didn't
介
have a
とは
sniper
ね。
with high ground on us.
若の同僚だけあって
Decent struggle, it's been noticed from the young master's conquerors. She lost
その
before the
機会
battle
に
began.
コースを取られて
Nothing
い
you
る
can
人
do when I have the upper hand in
戦
every
術
way,
的な
so I'll
敗
get
北
sniped
は
from behind.
おとなしく
Now surrender quietly and...
何
What
今のは
was that?
ひょっとして。
Could be
間に合っ
right
た
at
か
the 11th hour. See, it was what I was thinking of. I forget her name. Is it not Muriel? Muriel? Or whatever? Muriel? Oh, Wolves. Insight's back.
それに
Isn't that Second Lieutenant Muriel? There we go. Muriel on the force with them? Make him up.
いいだろう
Let's see how you handle a pincer attack.
させるかよガレス。
Ah, Randy. There you go. I knew it was Randy. Hello. Randy?
よ
It's been a
久しぶり
minute.
だな。積もる話
Got
は
a
ある
whole
だろ
lot
う
to
が
talk about. But you think to wait a little bit.
若
Well done,
や
young
りました
master.
マーサ
I'm for sure able to take a
その
sniper
機
like
会から
Callum.
私の背後を取るとは
Well, it would have gone badly for Wolfpass around the whole litter.
それと
Besides, it's
ロイ
your
ド
own
た
fault
ちの
for
方
the
に
Lloyd
気を取られ
distracted.
おっしゃる通り
I'll concede that much.
しかし若
But I remind you, young
相
master,
変わら
you're
ず
still using a
その
standard
ハル
as
バ
your
ード
subject.
ですかブレードライ
You
フル
really
な
think
し
you can
で
defeat me without your
この
blade
私
rifle
に
on
勝てる
hand?
とお思いか
別に使ってねえわけじゃ
Hey,
ね
I
えぞ。
may not have it on hand, but doesn't mean it's not in my back pocket. Okay.
今のおっさんに修理してもらったんでな。
Hey, no man Gilly may fill out for me and fixed up for me last time.
それに
See, no matter how strong this thing is,
機
it's
関を
way
や
less
られ
useful
た
than
ら
it's
使い
supposed
勝手が落ちちまう。ここぞの時に使って
to. I'm not gonna whip it out unless I really need it.
Hey, yo!
なるほど
Fair enough.
確かに今の
And
一
you're right
撃
that
で
you know
ライフル
that
の
one
精
strike
度も
was
狂
enough
っ
to
て
break
し
my
まう
reference precision.
さすがに形
Odds
勢
have turned against me.
ああ
Yeah.
とっとと
Do
徹底
yourself a
して
favor and retreat.
それからお
Deliver
じ
this
きに
message
伝え
to
とけ
Uncle. Next time we meet, take his ass to get head and back.
承知しました
Understood.
若
It's good to see you finally growing into
一
your
皮
own.
向
young
け
master.
られたようですな作戦中断ポイント D まで
Suspend
撤
the
退する
operation. Retreat to point D. Watch, I'll actually like murder them or whatever.
ランディ
Randy,
アンディさ
you're okay.
ようお
Good
疲れ
gang.
さん
Nice job back there.
まさかお前
It's
た
good
ち
to
が
find
こ
you
こ
guys
に
not
来て
getting
く
my
れる
way
とは
anytime soon.
ロイド
Glad you're in one piece. Lloyd, good talk.
あ
You too,
あランデ
Randy.
ィの
脱
I
出
see you managed to escape confinement.
ああなんとか自
Yeah, I
分で
busted
脱
out
出
of
した
my
後
own and joined up with
ミ
Miriam.
レルたちと合流できた
My bad. Yeah, I busted out on my own and then joined up with Miriam's crew.
今までこの辺りの一帯でレジスタンスをしてたんださすがに今
I
回
say
ばかり
though,
は
I thought the sure it was gonna end up with us pushing up daisies.
そっか
I don't blame you.
本当に無
I'm
事で
glad that
よ
was
か
the
ったよ
case though.
サイトのルカさん
Knights
たち
Pact
のおかげ
thank
で
for
す
that.
ね
ああこ
Kid,
のままじゃやばい
If
って
it took a
とこ
second
に
longer, they would have been a lot less safe and a lot more avenging.
ひょっとして
You're the one
お
who
前
called
が
them
呼んで
oversight.
くれ
As
念のためだ
insurance, yes.
それ
I
と
also instructed them to
両
keep
兵
close
とや
watch
ら
on
の
those
動
Jaegers
きが
factions.
中
へえ
Oh yeah?
なるほど
Cool, cool.
って
Wait, what the I was about to say, I'm like, wait, hold on. Wait, what the hell?
お前喋ってんだ
You start talking.
まあ
That's your turn to be surprised.
よく見たらマジもそんな格好してるし
So I was doing that snazzy ghetto. We started a show. How did you smooth talk with that triple S2 of them? Here we go.
ランディ無事敵部隊の撤退を確認したこれでまたしばらく持ちこたえられるでしょう
そうか
ミレイユさんお久しぶりです。
ご無事で何よりでした
It's good to know you're doing well.
あなたたちも
Likewise.
無事でいてくれてよかったわなんだか個性
I
的
didn't
な人
expect
た
you to
ち
come
と
with
一緒
such
みた
a
いだけど
colorful crew.
まあ
You have a lot of
事情があ
explaining
り
to
ま
do.
して
とりあえず一息
Actually,
入
you
れ
won't
て
mind if we take a
情
break
報
to exchange
交
some
換した
intel.
いところがね
ええ大
These
賛
are
成
my
よ
ears. What the hell are you doing here, Grace?
グレイスさん
どうしてここ
Why are
に
you here?
いや
Well, there's a teensy bit of trouble that ended up forcing me out of the city.
そこで
Take Crasher's space as a war correspondent and photographer.
ランディ
I prefer if you take shells from somewhere else, though. Anywhere else, really.
まあ
That pretty much covers her story.
どうやらお
There's
互
a
い
whole lot more to share,
今
though.
までの
What
こと
say
を
we go
説
catch
明
up?
しておく必要がありそう
Alright, so next time we get to control and save, we're gonna save, and then we'll stop for now. Then we'll be back tonight.
なるほど
So that's how it is.
それはまたとんでもない
Really in the hole this
話
time.
になってるみたいそれも
Especially after what's happened to the
あの
keyboard.
キーボーが
This is so nuts. I get laughed out of the journalistic community if I tried to write an article about it.
ロイド君
Let
た
me
ちは
guess.
何と
You
して
guys are
も
going through hell and high
彼女
water
を
to
取り
take it
戻
back,
すつ
huh?
もりなのね
ええ
Of course we
もちろん
are.
です
言うまでもない
Was
か
there ever any
と
doubt?
ランディ
Their distance will be fine.
私たちの
Randy.
方は大
Don't
丈
worry
夫
about us.
もともと
After all,
支
you
援
only
家の
joined us
仲
on
間
the
たちを
condition that we
助
were
け
going to
出す
save
と
your
いう
friends,
条
isn't
件
that
で
right?
力を貸してくれたんでしょ
いやそれは
Yeah, but
そうだったのか
so that's how it went.
まあこちらとしては君に合流してもらえると助かるのは確かだけどね
Sorry, something. It's no question that having your muscle back on the team would be a great help.
もともと
At its
私
core,
たちの
there's
抵抗
just
活動は
stubborn CDF
国
members
防
who
軍
couldn't
に納
accept the
得し
defense
きれな
forces
かった
ways.
警備隊から離れたあなたは
You let the CDF
仲間た
found
ち
new
の力
comrades to
にな
fight
るべ
with.
きだわ今後は
Besides,
あ
we
の
have the
狼
wolves
さ
on
ん
our
たち
side
も
now.
力になってくれ
うん
That is
お
correct.
主らに
But
協
it's
力
instructed
す
them to
るよ
maintain their
う
vigilance.
改めて伝え山岳地で
It'll
の
benefit
戦
you
いな
greatly
ら
in
ば
battle here in the
力に
mountains.
なってくれるはずだ
悪い
Thanks so much, Scruffy.
ロイドティオスケ
What, Tiyota? You
俺
can
も
count me
付き
in.
合う支援家の
Got
メ
a
ンバ
job
ー
to
として
do. What does Triple S and
キ
its
ーボー
Mosquitoes
の
fail?
保護者としてな
ああ
That's more like it.
よかった
Next response. We're delighted to have
心
you.
強いです
Oh yeah, absolutely over the moon.
私もあなたたち
So
に
we're at
同
it.
行
You
させ
wouldn't
てもら
find
おう
tag
かな
along too, right? Why would...
Eh?
If you what?
いきなり
Oh
な
joy,
よ
here it comes.
だって
I tell you guys are going to be at the center of all the action
あ
coming
なた
up.
ジャーナリ
As
ス
a
トとして
reporter,
は
it'd be remiss of me to let a chance like this pass me by.
いやでも
I don't know about this.
うん
I suppose you can make it
僕は
work for
別
you.
にマスコミの人間
I
を
just
乗
might
せた
not
ら
be happy about having a
アンパ
journalist
スがう
aboard
るさい
though.
だろうね
私も
He's the
記
only
事に
one.
されたら
I can't
ちょ
well
っと
afford to
困
end
り
up
ま
in
す
an article either.
ああ
Don't
心
worry, your
配しな
pretty
い
little
で
heads.
記事に
I
し
could
た
put
い
a
の
whole
も山
mountain
々
of
だけ
feature
ど
pieces about you all,
今
but
は
now's
そん
not
な
the
状
time
況
for
じゃ
that.
ないしね今の
Right
私
now,
は
the scoops on
クロス
everyone's
ベル
mind
ト
is what
共
will
和
happen
国
to
がどう
millions
な
of
るか
innocent
だけが知り
crossbows.
たいのこの欺瞞に満
The
ちた
real
新
story
体
is
制
which
が
side of history this
果たして歴史に
deceitful
選ば
new
れるのか
regime
を
is
ね
going to be fall on.
歴史に選ばれる
History?
こう言っちゃなんだ
Put
けど
simply, the entire
大
continent is
陸
in
全土の
chaos.
その一
Sure,
因
President
が
Croix is the
デ
one
ィ
of
ー
the
ター大
main
統領
catalysts
にある
behind
こと
it.
は彼が
But
退いたからと
casting
い
him
って
as, does
こ
casting
の
him
危機
aside
が
really
乗
all
り
it's
越えられ
going
る
to
か
take
し
to
ら
tide us over these dangerous times?
それは
Well,
正直
he has a point there.
難しいかも
This is
しれません
this is a more complex situation than we're giving credit for.
実際100年前にカルバードが民主化した時も革命政府によって相当
Democratize,
え
my
げつ
bad.
ないことが行われた
Just
そうよ
100 years ago, the revolutionaries at that time committed enough sordid deeds to fill a whole library.
暗殺なんかは当た
Assassinations
り
were
前
commonplace.
さ
There's
ら
even
に
a
はク
conspiracy
ロスベ
similar
ル
to
市
the raid
襲
that
撃に
Crossbow
近
City
いような陰
experienced.
謀劇もあったみたいでもそれは
But
現
in
在
retrospect,
あ
why
る
did
程度
Calvardians
正当化
view
され
those
てしまって
actions as justified?
ディーター大統領のしたことだって同じことが言えるんじゃないかしら。100年前の暗殺ね。そうは言っても、この状況が正しいとは私も思えない。だからね、確かめたい。今後クロスベルがどんな道を選んでいくのか、そしてその選択が歴史にどう伝えられるのか、あなたたちについていったらそれが見られる気がするのよね。
グレイスさん、なんつうかそこまで考えてた。
なんだか知りやすすぎて別人みたいですが。まあ一番の理由は面白そうだからなんだけど、それに通信社の方にパイプは残してあるからね。ひょっとしたら市内の情報なんかも提供できるかもしれないわよ。
わかりました。俺たちは依存ありません。ワジ、リーシャ、そちらは構わないか？
私は記事にしないでいただければな。
僕も構わない。まあアッパスを説得するのは一苦労かもしれないけど。
サンクス。よーし、みんなで気合を入れて中立アジョを狙いましょ
う。いや、別にグレイスさんの手伝いをするわけじゃ。
まあ、グレイスさんですから。
Afterward, Lloyd and the others met with Major Bixen, who had been aiding the resistance in secret. Mayor Bixen, my bad. After discussing their immediate plans, Muriel and the resistance said their goodbyes and returned to their base in the mountains. Get a load of this airship. Gotta say, the church is the last thing I expected to have this baby stashed away.
繰り返すが、くれぐれも他言のように願うぞ。記事にでもしたら、今後、教会の一切の庇護を受けられぬと。
I get the feeling that even if she did, people would just pass us a tablet piece. Same happened whenever anyone writes about Ouroboros.
Wazi.
Relax, boys, my word's golden. Think of you, Risha now. As saying is to write about that mysterious assassin its true identity. I appreciate that. Hey, Lloyd. Is having her tag along really a good idea? Well, at the very least, she's not going to go back on the promises. They could potentially expand this from Crossbow. I'm pointing towards now. This is the midway point of West Crossbow Highway. Near the fork in the road that leads to the police academy and prison. There, huh? That's for being kept, yeah. Usually Garcia helped you break out of the joint. That's right. Believe it or not, I wouldn't be standing here if not for him. To tell you the truth, I've been worried about what happened after we split up. I get how you feel, but I wouldn't advise trying to go to the police academy. Stepped up security since you made your getaway. The Defense Force is stationed at Bellegarde Gate, too. Which is the only other direction we can go. So that isn't much of an option either. You're telling me that actually you guys on the spot would show fair. Regardless, it's still in our best interest to land. At the very least, we can scout out what the Defense Force is doing and take care of any potential cryptids. Understood.
鉱山庁の前にも法人が設置された。いつでも降りられるので、必要なら声をかけるがいい。
Randy has joined the party. Randy learned to craft Berserker. Well, now what do we do here? Do we switch to Zeit out? But I want to use Zeit, but I also want to use Randy. You know, I said it like so like conflicted, and I just easily did it. All right, so we're gonna stop there for now, and then maybe finish. Let me go check the. I usually use the walkthrough, like I search for walkthrough for this game to see like what we have left. So let's just do that. Okay, let's see. we're at. So we just went. Oh, that doesn't help. Oh, we might have a lot to do. Yes, we have a bit more to do. I don't think we're gonna finish it tonight, but yeah, I thought I basically streamed this at all this morning, but anyway, that's gonna be it for now, guys. So we'll try to finish as much as we can tonight, and then maybe finish this up tomorrow, I guess. If we don't, depending on how far we get. It's just like want to take a break tomorrow. It's like I don't want to take a break Friday, just because it's Friday, and Fridays are like fun days, but whatever. Alright, so that's gonna be all for me. So thank you everyone for showing up this morning. I know this was kind of out of nowhere. Definitely should have done this earlier so we could have more done, but I will see you all in 5-6 hours for whatever we can do for this last chapter. Alright, y'all. Bye.